Hi, my name is Tiago Duarte and welcome to another video tutorial here at Daily Beats. In today's video, I'm going to finish the track, the techno track, Welcome to the Jungle. And basically, I'm going to export the track. I'm going to show you how you can export the track. And then I'm going to make a video clip for that track. And before we start, I would like to ask you to subscribe and activate notifications so that you know when I upload new videos. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment below and consider supporting this channel by buying one of the products at dailybeats.pt or become a premium member, and you'll have access to the full tutorials and also project files and exclusive sample packs that are made just for the premium members. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and start the tutorial. So this is what we have so far. This is the track. As you can see, it's fully composed. It's mixed and mastered already. And if you want to check out how I mixed and master, you can check the latest video. And basically what I'm going to do is export this track, add it to a new file, a new project file, and then create a video for that. So to export the track is quite simple. You just come here to File, Export, and you either select WAV or MP3. In this case, it doesn't matter because the dialog that will show up, you will see that you can select both WAV, MP3, or whatever file you want, and you can select later. So as you can see, we have Ctrl-R and Shift-Ctrl-R for the shortcuts. So what I'm going to do is select here WAV, and basically we have here the folder where we can select the track name, and in this case I'm going to call it Welcome to the Jungle, and I'm going to save it. And then here you see the rendering dialog. And in this rendering dialog, you can select the type of or the mode of rendering that you want. You can either select a full song or a pattern. In this case, I want a full song, which is the full composition that I have here. Here, the tail, I recommend to leave reminder. Even though it was cut reminder, I will put it at leave reminder. And then here we can select WAV, MP3, OGG, FLAC, MIDI. And in this case, I'm going to use a WAV file. And I could leave it at 24, 16, or 16. And I usually export everything at 32-bit because this is for streaming purposes or for YouTube, and YouTube will compress my audio, so I don't necessarily care too much about this today. And 32-bit is more for when you want to export project files to other, let's say, sessions. So let's say you want to export a project and send some stems to another studio or another producer. This will be the file that, or the bit depth that you would choose. If you want a final track, you could say 24-bit, because I'm going to put this in a different FL Studio project. I want the highest quality, so I will keep it at 32-bit float. Again, you can choose whatever you want. You will not see a difference between all these three selections or all these three options. I usually keep it 32 and I leave it for everything that I do. And then we have here the quality. I also don't mess with it too much. You can check the FL Studio help for more in-depth explanation of everything that we have here. And here I'm going to deselect split mixer track. If you want to export the stem tracks, you can do here split mixer tracks, and it will export every single track that you have in your project. And that's it. That's basically it. We can also enable MP3, and you see here the MP3 bit rate. At least now it's 112 kilobytes, and you can put it at the maximum 320 kilobytes. But for now, I just want to WAV. So let's export this. This is going to take a little bit, so I will stop the video here, and then whenever it's finished, I will start already in a new project, and I'm going to import the WAV file directly into that project, and we will work on that for the video. Okay, so now we have the new project with the track already, so we can play it. And as you can see or listen, it's the same track. Okay, now, yeah, I think I will choose the one that I like the most, which is this one here, which is a little bit trippy. And let's go here for the identification and let's go to Dirty Blockbuster. Okay, so now we have to make this a little bit shorter, like that. We have to position this here. Okay, like that. Oops. Like that. And now we have to position the daily beats here. And let's make this shorter. And let's position this here. Okay, I like this. This one here, we can position it right in the center. Let me see if I can see the values there. I cannot, so I have to eyeball it. I don't know why I messed with this. Okay. Should be right in the center, something like that. Okay, so let's close this, and now we have here the preset, which is quite cool. And if we can, I don't know why I did this. Okay, we can also go here and see all all the layers that we have for this track. And let's select this one. We can now, as you can see, let me show you, I have a folder where I have the file here. I have it here. If I play, you will see that it's basically the same thing that we just exported. And as you can see now, 140, 141, so this looks quite nice. And yeah, now I will be able to upload it to YouTube, and you will see basically after this video, I will publish this video and this file, or this I will publish the tutorial, and right after I will publish the video so that you can check it out, the full track with everything. So that's basically it. This track was quite fun to make. In the next week I will start a new file, a new project, a new track, and I'm going to use again the DD3 to generate the bass. And yeah, because I really enjoyed this track based on this synth, so I'm going to make something else with this track. And I think I will start making more of these type of tutorials, because I quite enjoy making techno tracks and full tracks like that, because it gives me a little bit more, how can I say, a little bit more experience making full tracks. And I feel that's something that I quite need right now to make my productions go to a different level, to the next level. So what I'm going to do basically is just to continue making some of these tracks. And I think I have maybe 3 or 4 right now. I'm not quite sure how much I have, but as you can see, with a little bit of work, we can make some really dope tracks. But this is to show you that it's not that hard to make a full track, and it only takes persistence and willingness to make music. And as long as the more you make these type of tracks, the more experience you gain and the more you get better at it. And of course, this will also be like, I strongly recommend that you make tracks and then learn, make tracks and then learn. And you spend like, I would say like 80% of the time making tracks and then 20% of the time learning how to make tracks. And you can go and look for techno, EDM, rap, or whatever tutorials, and then you can start applying, because you can watch as many tutorials as you want. If you don't apply the things and you don't try out the things, it will not be the same. You will always miss some key thing, which is experience and practice. So I strongly recommend you to start making tracks, even though if at the end you don't think it's the best track in the world, even if it's not the best track in the world for everyone else, just make it, finish it, and you have a project that you can put online, and you can start getting feedback if the track is good, if it's not, and then you can eventually improve with your skills of music production and everything. So yeah, I think I will continue this process of making tracks like that, and I think I will start a new track. I don't think I will start a new track in the next tutorial. So this is it, guys. I think this track ended up quite nice. And if you are new here to this channel, subscribe, activate the notifications so that you know when I upload new videos. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below. Also, we are close to 10,000 subscribers. So if you can share, if you can find some friends to subscribe, that will be really good. And I would appreciate that, so that we can reach 10,000 subscribers the fastest. And if you want to support this channel, consider buying one of the products at dailybeats.pt or become a premium member, and you'll have access to the full tutorial, project files, and also to exclusive sample packs made just for the premium members. This is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Welcome to the Jungle track, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.